Hello students, I have come with a new chapters of social science development section. Chapter 2, Sectors of Indian Economy. Before this, I have already completed one chapter of economics and its name is development, and now its series is going on where I am going to cover those all important section, and I am just covering these all things from Sivdas. You can see here its latest paper and its latest content being made by Sivdas. It's really very important. So now let's start from here. It's sector of Indian economy. Now there are three sectors of Indian economy, as you know very well. First is primary sector. When we produce goods by exploiting natural resources, it is an activity of the primary sector. And second, secondary sector covers activities in which the natural products are changed into other forms through ways of the manufacturing. It is called manufacturing industry. It is called as industrial sector. So this manufacturing, the ways of manufacturing, it is called as industrial sector. Now let's start is tertiary sector. We can complete from here. It's tertiary sector now. These are the activities that help in the development of the primary and secondary sector. These activities by themselves do not produce good, but they are an add and support to the production process. Example, transportation. Goods that are produced in the primary sector need to be transported by trucks or trains and then sold in the wholesale and retail shops. Storage at times it is necessary to store these products in a godowns, which is also a service made available. Communication, talking to others on telephone, banking, borrowing money from the banks. Since these activities are generate services rather than goods, it is also called service sector. So we know that we are getting a service sector and as well as tertiary sector. Now next point is GDP. It is called domestic product. So it is called GDP. The value of final goods and service produced in each sector during a particular year provides the total production of the sector for that year. And sum of the production in three sectors give gross domestic product (GDP) of the country. It is the value of all final goods and services produced within the country during a particular year. Next, underemployment. So this is the situation of where people are apparently working, but all of them are made to work less than their potential. The kind of the underemployment is hidden in the contrast to someone who does not have a job. Hence, it is called the disguised unemployment. Next is Mahatma Gandhi. You can see here. I'm just adjusting it properly first. See, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act 2005. It's called Manrega 2005. This is also very important, really. So, Manrega 2005, you need to be aware. Under the Narega 2005, all those who are able to and are in need of work have been guaranteed 100 days of the employment in a year of the government. If the government fails in its duty to provide employment, it will give unemployment allowances to the people. So it's the definition of Manrega. You need to be aware with that. Now next is organized sector. It covers those enterprises or place of work where the terms of employment are regular and therefore people have assured work. Next is unorganized sector. It is characterized by the small and scattered units which are largely outside the control of the government. There are rules and regulations, but there are not. There are rules and regulations, but these are not followed. Next is public sector. So in this sector, government owns most of the assets and provide all these all the services. Now next is, see here, growing importance of a tertiary sector. In any country, several services such as hospital, educational institutions, post and telegraph services, police station, court, village, administrative offices, and municipal corporations, defense, transport, banks, insurance companies, etc. are required. So you can see here these all things properly here. Its examples are very important. It's one marks question generally asked from examples, or you have to give example also. Next, the development of the agricultural, the development of the agriculture and industrial leads to the development of services such as transport, trade, storage, and the like. Greater the development of the primary and secondary sectors, more will be demand of such services. As the income level rise, certain section of the people start demanding many more services like eating out, than tourism, shopping, private hospitals, professional training, etc. This is found especially in the big cities. Over the past decade or so, certain new services such as those based on the information and communication technology have become important and essential. Thus, we have completed this chapter also, and this chapter is really very important. The sectors of Indian economy, where three portion of the economy, just like the three sector of Indian economy, primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector, we have discussed, and those all important points, Manrega and the role of tertiary sectors, and organized and unorganized, what is the organized sector and what is unorganized sector, what is public service sector or what is private sector. These kinds of topic are very important from this chapter, so we have covered these all topics. So be aware, keep revision, and now I will come with next chapter number third. Name is money and credit. So you need to be aware, keep revision. I will come with new chapter, I will come with new video where we will discuss on a new chapter. It's money and credit.